What if a Hall of Famer was never a world champion?
Oh my god!
Because his mechanics are so f***ing good. He will just perfectly push the wave while out trading you, while like spacing your auto, and like, I don't know how to explain it, like it just makes no sense.
Double lift in trouble. Triple kill for Uzi.
Here's the problem. There are games where he's in the same position and he just straight throws the whole game as the AD carry with all the eggs in his basket. He has bad laws as well.
League of Legends has had many stars, but few of them have changed the game the way Uzi has. And yet fans can't help but ask the question, how good was Uzi really? See, most legends are remembered by their trophies. Faker with his many trophies, but even players like Deft and Mata and Rookie. But Uzi is remembered by his heartbreaks. And that is a tragedy. For years, he was called the best AD carry in the world. But in League of Legends, being the best doesn't always mean that you win. And that's what makes his legacy so hard to define. Was Uzi just a tragic hero, or was he simply just not good enough? Uzi wasn't just good, he was terrifying. In 2013, Uzi was dragging Royal Club all the way to a World Championship final.
Uzi is coming in from the backside. Surprise! Here comes the Vayne. Kill for White. Sun's not going to escape this one. They focus down Uzi. But look at him. He's still alive. He's still surviving. He stays alive. Ace for Royal Club. What an amazing...
So back then, China was considered a rather undisciplined, wild, but talented region. But then Uzi showed up. Royal did lose to SKT in that finals, but Uzi wasn't the reason that they lost. And he was the reason they were there in the first place. But League isn't a solo game. No matter how good Uzi was mechanically and individually, his team was always dragging behind him. In 2014, Uzi again carried another ragtag team all the way to the World Championship Finals.
That no distance to follow. Uzi gets all the shield. He cooks you. You will actually go down. Clean up team. He's gonna let it go. The flash over. Uzi will get it.
That was 2 years in a row that Uzi was in the World Championship Finals. And again, he lost. For 2 straight years, 2 silver medals, and 2 heartbreaks. All you could ask was, is Uzi cursed? Over the next few years, Uzi's career was a roller coaster of highs and lows. In 2015, he joined OMG, trying to make that next step on the international stage. But despite his individual skill, the team really failed and collapsed. Then in 2016, after another move to a different team, he rejoined the Royal brand, this time joining Royal Never Give Up. Now here, he really made a name for himself. Playing his Vayne and Ezreal and Kog'Maw, he helped RNG become one of the best teams in the LPL.
Still being flashed on, auto attacks, and the ultimate coming down from characters. Oh my god, this is SGen, he's so tanky. The Arcane away from the tower, Uzi gets the first, he's looking for that second.
We're not going to go down yet. That's a double kill for Uzi. Double lift in trouble. So
Uzi is cutting through G2. Expect finding an acquisition.
But success came at a cost. Between 2015 and 2017, Uzi started to develop major injury problems. His wrist and hands were under constant strain from his aggressive playstyle and mechanical prowess. But despite being plagued by injuries, Uzi never gave up. He was actually so insistent on playing at a high level that he garnered the attention of other great players like Ruler.
선수가 너무 저한테는 약간 그런 존재예요, 좀.
Yet and still, the Summoner's Cup escaped him, and the mounting pressure and the mounting heartbreak on Uzi's shoulders was impossible to escape. But even still, Uzi never stopped, and in 2018, he became a monster. This was Uzi at his peak.
But the king has been left untouched. 4 hit points is Uzi at the moment. Yagao wants to jump back in, knock me off. Triple kill picked up by Uzi. Welcome back to the LPL, Uzi.
At one point, Uzi was averaging somewhere around 70 to 75% kill participation, almost 30% of his team's damage share, destroying people in lane, and then destroying them in teamfights as well.
He's starting to step up, but Ming is dead, and on she goes down. Let me with the knock up on the
Wait a minute.
He's firing. He's found 2 kills.
that year, RNG were untouchable.
But they're trying to stall this out. They can't stop the sands of time.
They were the MSI champions, his first international trophy.
Oh, that's straight onto play! Royal never give up, rule the world, winning it.
They were the LPL champions. And they also won the Asian Games gold medal. They were the favorite heading into Worlds. No more heartbreak, no more losing, no more silver medals. This was on you, Uzi. Can you get it done? Because this is your best chance. But then G2 happened.
Lowest, the G2 dynasty will be defined by taking down RNG.
One of the greatest upsets in Worlds history. And it put a spear right through Uzi's heart. That was the moment fans realized maybe this isn't just bad luck. Maybe something about Uzi and something about his playstyle is holding RNG back. Well, after that collapse, Uzi never really got a chance to prove the doubters wrong. Heartbreak, injuries, pain, and burnout. By the end of 2020, Uzi retired. But here's the thing about greatness. Greatness isn't just about trophies. Ask Uzi's peers, ask his rivals, ask Faker himself, and they'll all say the same thing. No one could play the AD carry role like Uzi. Uzi redefined what an AD carry could do in a singular game and changed the way the position is played and the expectations for an AD carry. Just watch the highlights. Just watch the kiting, the sidestepping, the impossible, unshakable confidence. Uzi playing AD carry was beautiful to watch. So, how good was Uzi really? For an entire generation of fans, Uzi was League of Legends. Again, he redefined the role and made AD carry cool. And he also brought Chinese League of Legends into the limelight and helped build what it has become today. Even without the World's title, he garnered the respect of all the greatest players of all time. And probably the biggest thing that he achieved was showing that sometimes it's more about the fight than the finish. He is a player worthy of being the second inductee into the Hall of Legends, and he is a player that is easily one of the greatest to ever touch this game. But that's just my take. What do you think? Do you think Uzi is overrated, underrated? Do you agree with me that I think he deserves to be in the Hall of Legends, or do you think he doesn't deserve to be there at all? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe and share the video so we can have more people join this wonderful community.